Hi friends, my name is Ali Padron. Welcome to my home. I wanted to do this type of video not because I believe you need all the shoes that I have or that all these shoes are for like every single girl, because I think every single girl has different styles and preferences and even places where they live where shoes that I have may not work for where you live based upon your location. But I think I've come to a really good essential list of shoes that I want to keep in my wardrobe for the foreseeable forever. And so now that I feel pretty confident about my shoe collection, I wanted to share with you what my essentials are and the shoes and styles in my little storage thing that I have right here that I don't think I'll be changing out anytime soon. And if they do break, then I'm just gonna replace it with pretty much the same thing. So I'm really excited to break it down for you. Here's my shoe organizer. I keep it under the bed and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 slots total for this organizer. Hi, it is voiceover editing Ali. My mic turned on me, so hello. I'm just going to highlight a few key features about this particular shoe organizer. I really like it. It's so space-saving and easy to slide under the bed. This clear cover is the best because it protects it from dust, while it's also super easily accessible to flap open. I keep the shoes that I use the most in the front and then the shoes I use least in the back. So in the winter months, I'm probably going to switch those up. I will have a couple options of this type of organizer linked down below. Alrighty, shoe number 1 have got to be my Air Force Ones. I love these guys. I wear them probably most days of the week. They are so comfortable. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have already talked about Air Force Ones and why they're great, but they're the best staple white tennis shoe in my opinion for their comfort, for their sturdiness, for the aesthetic, for their durability. These are such good quality shoes. I wear them to the gym. These are my favorite gym shoe for any type of weightlifting or strength training, and I wear them with dresses, I wear them with pants, I can wear them with anything. So they're so comfortable. When I first slipped these on, well, these aren't actually the first pair of Air Force Ones I had. These are my wedding shoes. I wore these on my wedding because I didn't want to be uncomfortable with heels. But the first gift that my husband Tristan gave me when we were dating were a pair of white Air Force Ones. And when I first put them on, I was like, it didn't feel like any other shoe I've ever worn, because a lot of shoes are like more narrow or they have some sort of flow with the sole, but these are very flat. You feel like very sturdy standing in them. That's my review and praise for the Air Force Ones. I love them. I wear them so often. So this is one of my 2 tennis shoes, if you can consider it a tennis shoe. I don't know, for a tennis shoe or sneaker you may categorize those differently, but I do have like a Nike running shoe. This was also a gift by Tristan, and I like these because they're more black and gray toned compared to these, which are white. So if I need white, then I'll wear these, but if I want something black or dark or gray, then these. I don't wear these that often. I feel like it's just good to have a tennis shoe within your wardrobe, and I wanted something that was black and neutral, and these are the shoes that I got. I think I may be down for one more pair of tennis shoe sneakers. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the Nike, what's it called? Hold on, let me find it. Air Zoom Vomero 5. They look pretty fire. They're kind of a combination, I feel like, between this style, like a straight up running shoe style, and then this one, which is a little bit more streetwear. So I feel like they're a combination because they're more of a chunky tennis shoe, and they look really nice. There's one that I like that has pops of the primary colors, but overall it's mostly white, and I'm just trying to think like if that would go with every single outfit I could wear, because I want my shoes to be something that I could wear with pretty much anything, that would be great. That's why most of my shoes are neutral colors and I don't really have any big pops of color. Although I think they look good, I feel like this shoe, I'll show a picture of it. I feel like this shoe could be the 12th shoe that I add to my collection. So it's contending for that last spot. Let's move on. Those are my tennis shoes. So I'm gonna move on to sandals. I don't particularly have flat sandals except for these Nike slides, which are in my collection. I love slides. They're just so easy to slip on. These in particular, I wouldn't repurchase because this part right here takes forever to dry. So if I'm washing them and these are wet, like this is still wet from washing it from last night. This part dries easily, but this part doesn't. So that kind of annoys me. And I don't think I will repurchase these specific slides again, but I will always have slides in my wardrobe. I prefer them over flip-flops or other types of sandals. I don't know why, I just like them, but if you need like a casual, just like slip-on shoe to just go out, some people do flip-flops, some people do a easy sandal. I like slides. So this will always be within my shoe closet. For a little bit nicer though, in the summertime or the springtime, if I wear dresses or if I don't want a closed-toed shoe or I don't want to wear socks, then I will wear like a sandal block heel style. These are clear ones from Zara, and I actually thrifted these on ThredUp, which was so great. I had ones of a similar style. It had 2 straps and it was from Shein, and I knew they would break eventually because Shein is not good quality, but they lasted me like 3 to 4 years, so it did pretty good. And then I knew I loved that style, having the clear block heel right here with a clear strap, 1 or 2 straps, it doesn't matter, and not having it be too high as well. That is an important factor for me. So this is, I think, 3 inches, and that's probably the highest I'd be willing to go for this type of shoe. They aren't comfortable to walk around in, if I'm being honest, but I love the look of it, and if I'm not doing too much walking, then they're comfortable enough to stand in or to wear. So I really just love the look of this type of shoe. It's clear, so what could it not go with? It goes with everything. Speaking of going with everything, next shoe is a shoe with neutral colors. So either nude, this one has brown, it has a little bit of a nude pink and also a cream color. So these are very neutral shoes. These were bridesmaid shoes that I wore. The heel, I would say, is probably 3 inches or like 2.5 around there. So it's really comfortable to stand in, and it has a little bit of padding as well. These are really affordable in my recollection, probably around $20, $25, and they were from Target. So sometimes Target has some nice shoes. I feel like the durability of Target shoes is not the best though, but I do have a couple Target shoes within my collection here. All right, this is a similar shoe to the ones that I just did in that it has a block heel. Oh, this one's a little dusty actually. Maybe I didn't have it covered that well, but yeah, this one I got from Yes Style, I believe. It's actually a really cute shoe. It works really well if I have a professional outfit where I don't want to wear boots for. I'm with the pointed toe, especially for boots. Now let's get more into the fall/winter side of my shoes, and that would be boots. I love boots, and my favorite of all the ones that I have would be this pair. They are black, they're leather, they're an ankle-high boot, and they are very comfortable. I've worn them since high school. I think I got them around my junior year of high school, and they were actually a gift from a friend. I don't know what brand they are. I'm thinking they're Steve Madden, but I'm not positive. And if they were, and you know how sometimes they put the brand on the inside of the shoe, like right here, I can't find it because I've smudged it. I've worn it for so many years, but they are such good quality. They are comfortable, even though the heel is kind of high. That's probably like a 4 to 5 inch heel. It's so comfortable to me to walk in, and it could be because I've worn it for so many years and I've broken them in, but these are just really good quality shoes. I feel like these will last me forever, but I will always have a pointed toe, block heel, black ankle boot. This is an essential for me in my closet, especially during the colder months. I just feel like a boss in these. I feel really cool. I feel strong. I love this style of shoe. I wanted to get one in white as well, and I did. I got it, I think, from Lulu's. Yes, I did get them from Lulu's. They have it like on the inside of the shoe there. These have kind of like a crocodile material on them, but I thought it was subtle. I didn't think it was too in your face, and so I was like, okay, that's fine with me. They're also an ankle boot. I wanted it to be tighter around the ankle. I didn't want there to be a big gap. And then there's that block heel for you. This is probably 3 to 4 inches high, and honestly, these are not the most comfortable. I really wanted to find a pointed toe, block heel, ankle boots that was tight around the ankles, and these were pretty good of a find. I think they were affordable too, probably around $30, $35. For the look of it, for the aesthetic of it, I was so happy to find these. They're also kind of a white that's not quite a true white. Like if you look at my Uniqlo shirt right now and then this color, it's a little bit more creamy. I don't know, something about it, it's not a total match. And so I feel like it hasn't matched with a lot of the whites in my wardrobe, but I want this look. I want this look to be in my shoe closet. This type of white ankle boot. So this is as close as I've gotten so far. If I find something better, then I might replace these just because of comfort and the shade of white that they are. But I love the idea of them, and I love the look of them, and hopefully one day I'll find the perfect white ankle boot. Let me know if you have any recommendations, because I've been searching for, honestly, years to find something, and this was the closest that I got, so not bad, not bad. I have a cream rain boot, and I got these from Target. They did scuff on the side there, and I can't figure out how to get them out. So I guess it's just gonna be kind of a dirty rain boot, but it's kind of okay because they're rain boots, you know? And they're a really pretty cream color. They're super comfortable. They have a little bit of a heel there, but that's probably like 2 inches, nothing extreme. And I wear these all the time in the fall. I think they are so cute. They got that rain material, and it doesn't rain that much in California, but when it does, these are the ones that I'm putting on. Getting down to my last 2 shoes. These shoes, I know, are going to last me my whole life because they're from such good brands that make high quality shoes. So the first one is I have a pair of Docs. These boots, yeah, I got them from the kids section, so they have that zipper on the side there, but that makes it so much easier to put on. I don't know if the adult version has that zipper, but they look pretty much like the standard adult boot with the yellow thread around the edge here. They are good all-weather shoes, I think, but they're not waterproof, so yeah, in the rain, if it's raining hard, your socks are gonna get a little wet. But they are very sturdy. They got that Doc Martens sole that should last ages. And yeah, I like them because they're more of a combat boot style. And I love to wear combat boots with a heel when I was in high school, but these are more comfortable because they are more flat, and I just love the high quality of them. If I'm feeling a little more edgy, then these are my shoes. Love these. And my very last shoe that I just purchased. This is my most recent purchase. So you know how I mentioned I love slides? I got these Nike slides, right? I love just the ease of slipping them on and then going out, and they're so comfortable. Well, I thought to myself, since I love slides so much, I should get a winter slide, a fall slide that's closed, I can't talk. That's closed around the toe, you know, kind of warm, kind of cozy. And I know the Birkenstock clogs have been in. I think they look cute on other people, but as a shoe, I think they're ugly. And so, it's the open back for me that I can't quite get around, but my friend kind of convinced me about Uggs. I know, but look at these. They're a slipper style. They're called the Tasman. So they got a little bit of a there's a little bit of a something right here instead of it being like nothing, like the Birkenstock look, and it's only the front part. But this has the kind of clog front part, and then there's a little bit of backing here, and the inside is that UGG wool that's so soft and good quality. I know that these are gonna last me forever as well, because UGGs are a really good high quality brand, and they have very high quality materials. I think they use a lot of recycled materials as well. But UGGs, I finally got them, and they are super comfortable. I feel like a creature in these. Not, okay, I kind of feel like a dwarf, but not a Lord of the Rings dwarf, more of a Snow White dwarf, but like the cutest Snow White dwarf you could think of. I feel like that in these. I feel like one of Santa's helpers in these. I feel Christmas vibes in these. So these are definitely a vibe for fall and winter time. I like them. They're my winter slides, and they'll last me forever. So that is it. Those are all the shoes that I have right now. I might get rid of the pointed toe shoe just because I don't really have need for it professionally. And if I did need to do something professional, I would wear these and they would be just fine. But I have my eyes on those Vomero 5s, those Nike shoes. I feel like they're a street style. I've also heard they're super comfortable, and they might add a little pop of color into my collection here. As you can see, there is no color. It's all brown, black, cream, white, clear. That kind of works for me. I don't know if you know, I'm more of a minimalist girl, so I don't have a ton of color. And if I do have color, I would rather it be in a bottom or a top or a dress than my shoes. I would want my shoes to be more neutral and my clothes to be more colorful. But that's just my preference. And I do think shoes with a lot of color look really nice. I just don't feel like it's practical for my style. So if you are needing inspiration for a more neutral toned shoe collection, then I hope that this was helpful. I appreciate you for coming over, and if you haven't already but you'd like to subscribe, my channel covers a lot of home stuff, faith stuff, lifestyle things like clothes and shoes, so I would love to have you over again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.